everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I will be making some very cute and easy large Valentine Dollar Tree DIYs. Alright, so for this project I will be using 4 of these Dollar Tree tabletop home decor. Now my inspiration comes from this TikTok that I seen recently. I think she says she found the larger one at Home Goods and the other one, the smaller one, at Cracker Barrel. So when I went to Dollar Tree and found these, it reminded me of that, so I decided to kind of dupe it, or actually it's not really a dupe because it's a lot smaller, but get the inspo from this. So the first thing I'm going to do is align the hearts vertical, and then I'm going to start messing around with them to see how I want them to go, like just play around with them until I see they're nice and straight. Once I find where I want them to go, I am going to hot glue these together. I'm only using hot glue, but you're more than welcome to use a heavier duty glue. So if you don't like these colors, you can always repaint them and use other words on these. I actually like how these came like that, so I just left them like that. Honestly, I'm the person that usually like repaint everything that I see from Dollar Tree because I feel like it's so glittery. But this time I actually like how these hearts were, so I just left them like that. One thing I do recommend you doing is make sure that when you glue them and you are going to stand them up, they are going to be all straight up, or like the entire thing is going to be straight. I didn't. Mine was a little bit crooked, so I did have to take this apart and re-glue them. So right here, I didn't like how the pink heart was, so I did remove it and re-glued it. So I honestly thought this was going to stand up by itself, but it didn't. I am actually making a little stem for it using a piece of paint stir stick, which I'm going to paint with this yellow. Once this is dry, I'm going to glue my hearts to the stand. I'm only using hot glue, and I use actually a very generous amount, but that's all it took. And that is it. Look how beautiful this turned out. My next project is going to be a larger version. To do this, I'm using some of these Dollar Tree wood hearts. Now, instead of using 4, I am going to use 5. These are the colors I am going to use. I decided to do 5 because I love how that yellow looks, so I felt like it went with this. This also reminds me so much of like Easter eggs, but they're hearts. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the string off from all the hearts. Then I'm going to give each heart 2 coats of each paint. And this is how they look. Now for the green, I added a little bit of white to the paint to make it more pastel. I'm going to repeat the same thing I did with my first project and start stacking these vertical. Once I had them how I like, I started to glue them, and I'm using only hot glue. I will be adding words to these, but it's easier if you glue the hearts first, so like that when you add the words, you know where they go. Now to make the words, I am using this Dollar Tree vinyl. Now for this, you can use a Cricut to cut the words out, or you can even use other things like wood letters or even wood words that Dollar Tree carries. Like this one right here is from Dollar Tree, this love one. But I am going to just trace it to the vinyl so I can use the vinyl instead. I did flip the vinyl around to where the paper is on the back. And I will be tracing the woodward like mirror, so when I cut it, it's going to be the other way. Hopefully I made sense. But once I am done with this love sign, I use some poster sticker letters from Dollar Tree to do the same thing. For this, I will be using the XO for XOXO. Other words I did was kiss, be mine, and cutie. I was going to do cutie pie, but I was over tracing letters and cutting them, so I just did cutie. And for the word kiss, I actually drew that myself or handwritten myself. The other ones are poster sticker letters that all I did was just traced around. I will not be using no transfer tape or anything. I'm going to just use these like stickers, and I'm going to add them to the hearts. To cover these holes, I am using these gems that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I thought these were individual, but they're actually on strips, so you do have to cut them off. These are also self-adhesive, so you don't need to glue them. Moving on, I'm going to flip this around and add this dowel to the back because these hearts are very thin, so it is kind of flimsy. I did have to move to the floor because this was too big. Now I'm going to flip it around and add the dowel. I am going to make sure it is on the side where it is going to stand up. Now I did add glue to this, but this wouldn't stand up. It was still flimsy. So I do end up adding this Dollar Tree piece of wood, which honestly you don't even need the dowel. All you need is 2 of these Dollar Tree pieces of wood and make a large one. I forgot to mention the stand I used was an oval wood piece that I got from the Dollar Tree, which I painted white. But that is it. Look how beautiful this stack up heart turned out. And that is it for today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye.